welcome or welcome back. I hope you all are having a great day today. I'm just going to jump straight in. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be recreating some of my old nail designs. I think I want to turn this into like a series. So this will be the first episode for this pretty much. And I'm really excited to be doing this. I was looking back on the other designs I had done before and I was like, oh, I feel like I could definitely do these better now. And I was so excited when I first did them. I was like, oh yeah, this is bomb. This is fire. And now I'm looking at them, I'm like, oh, this was a hot mess. But that's okay. It's all about a learning process and a growth journey. And that's what I enjoy the most about doing this. So I'm kind of going to be yapping a lot today, and I'm just going to talk about how I started doing nails and everything. But yeah, I will have everything linked in the description below and for all the products that I use and everything like that. So I started back in like 2023. I think it was the summer of 2023 when I started doing nails and everything. I had bought a bunch of stuff because I had seen some YouTube videos of people just trying it out, and I had just graduated high school and I think I was like almost done with my first year of college. And I was like, I really don't think I'm enjoying what I'm studying. I think I was doing early childhood and I just wasn't enjoying it. And I was like, this just doesn't seem like it's for me. I really don't know what I want to do with my life and what what path I want to take for my career and everything like that. So I started just trying different things and seeing what would be fun for me and what I could enjoy. And I was also in a place where I felt like I wasn't doing anything at all with my life and I didn't have any hobbies and I didn't have anything that I could really enjoy. So I was like, let me just try to find something. So I was already doing like hair and makeup and stuff, but also like always for myself and things like that. And I was like, oh, let me try nails because I like getting my nails done, but it was getting so expensive. So I was like, let me just try doing it myself. So that led me down the path of seeing a bunch of whole YouTube videos and tutorials and everything. And I was like, oh, let me try something. So I think the one that I did today was like my third like full set that I had did are like kind of like cohesive nails that I did. At first I would just pick a nail and I didn't even have like real tips. Like I was using the extension like tips that you would use for acrylics. I didn't have any full covers. Because originally I wanted to do practice with acrylics and things like that, but I got down to it and I was like, oh, this is not for me. This smell is strong. This is too much. I was like, let me just try like plain polish with like press on nails. I think that might be more enjoyable. So I did that instead, and that's how we ended up here. And now I'm using full cover tips. But before I was using these extension tips, and I was like, oh my goodness. But I was like, I'm gonna make them work. These gonna be my practice tips, and eventually I'll get me some full covers. So I did this set, and I loved it so much. This one, I was so proud of it. Oh my gosh, I was like, yeah, I'm finally getting it done. I'm like, my lines are clean. Not at all. And oh my god. So yeah, this is kind of where I started with everything. I'm really proud of where I am now. I feel like I have definitely grown a lot and I've gained a lot of skill. It was a while before I actually shared my first set on like Instagram, I think it was, or TikTok. I had made like this mermaid nail set and it was so pretty. I can show you guys that one too. And I'll eventually get to recreating that one. I don't know if I'm going to go in order or if I'll just pick one and see however I can do it. So for this first one that I'm doing, I kind of tried to copy the whole look. I didn't really change too much about it, like the layout and everything. Some of them I probably will change like how they look because the I was just throwing stuff on there. Some of these I wasn't even looking at like inspo pictures. I was just like whatever was in my head, I was just drawing it. I don't know where I was getting, so I was drawing all types of different shapes and stuff. And I was like, I am not no abstract artist, but I was trying and it was still really fun for me. But yeah, I'll probably just pick them randomly if I feel like, oh, this would go good with this design, just whatever. I will say that looking back on where I was has really pushed me to want to step out of my comfort zone. And I think that this series will be a good way to do so. It'll allow me to look at, what I've done before and try to incorporate it into the style that I'm moving into now and trying to just pull different things and seeing what I can create and how I can switch things up and stuff like that. So I think that'll be really fun to do, especially with just finding out what style that I want to go into because I'm not really sure yet. I enjoy doing like the simple cohesive designs and sets and everything like that, but I also like trying to do more complicated things and just seeing how far I really can push myself. And I know that if I keep practicing those, then it'll get better. And yeah, so I know that I'm definitely really close to finding out what I want to stick to and things like that, but I do also enjoy having variety and just providing out variety and giving you guys different things to look at. So yeah, I definitely want to keep this going and then eventually start mixing in different mediums and things like that, and just really trying to just really, I really want to work on stepping out of my comfort zone and doing things that I'm not used to doing and stuff like that. Because I was, like I was saying before in one of my other videos, I'll find a design and I'll stick to it because I'm comfortable with it, and then I won't want to do anything else, but that's not really helping me grow and stuff like that. So I really just want to keep pushing out different things and just really seeing what I can actually do. Okay, so now that I got all of that out of the way and we kind of established what we're doing here and where I plan to go with this, I'm going to talk about the actual design itself now. So we got pretty far. I'm moving on to doing the pinky nail. So originally, I don't know what it was. I really don't know. I don't know if I don't remember if I was trying to do a zebra print or if I was just drawing triangles, because I drew a lot of triangles when I first started for some reason. On like all my nails, there was like some kind of triangle shape in there. So I don't know what I was doing, but I was like, oh, looks like it might have been zebra print, so let me do that. And y'all know that's my favorite, so that was immediately what I wanted to do first. So I just did that down the whole nail, and then later on you'll see me go over top of it with glitter. That was one thing I also loved doing. I love me some glitter. So I love to just go back over the designs and kind of highlight them with glitter. I think that's why I love chrome so much as well. Because as I was doing this, I was like, oh, it would be so cute if I did like just this, like I did the black, but then I did the zebra print as like chrome. I think that would be so cute, and it would just make it like stand out so much more. So I don't know, maybe I'll try that again in a later time. But this is what I'm saying. Like I'll stick to one design and I'll flip it as much as I can, and then I'll just stick with it. So now I need to try to get off of this animal print and move on to something else. So yeah, so I'll be doing that, and then I also did the only other animal print I did in here was cow print. And the first time I did that, it looked really, I think it looked nice, but it was really sheer. And I think I was using a different polish at the time as well. And I know that I also used a brush for it as well instead of a dotting tool. And I think that made the biggest difference in how the design came out. Sometimes I take for granted how using a different tool will change the whole design. And sometimes I'm like, oh, all I need is this brush and it'll be fine. No, sometimes I need something else, something different. Some like I have like these little sponges that I'll use sometimes when I try to do ornaments and things like that. But yeah, it makes the biggest difference just using that dotting tool. And sometimes it's better than the line brush for me. Like one time I saw somebody use it to do a French tip and it came out so nice. And I was like, oh, maybe I need to try that because it just came out so well. But as you can see, this French tip, oh, it went on so smooth. I'm very proud of how these Frenchies came out today. I didn't have to wipe it off a bunch of times. I just did it one time and it came out pretty good in my opinion. So I'm very proud of that today. so this is where I start doing the cow print. I also decided to put glitter on those as well. I think that just pulled out some more of that chrome nail that I did. I wanted to kind of include it a little more across the design. So that chrome nail, I didn't get to talk about that one. That was originally, I did that one with like, oh my gosh, like real glitter. And it was so textured. I liked playing with it and stuff. But I was like, I would not actually wear that in real life. I try to be realistic with some of my nails and think like how comfortable would they be to actually wear and stuff. And that one does not seem very realistic. And then I also put top coat over top of it. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Like, oh my gosh, I really don't know what I was doing back then. But I just wanted to try it since I had bought it. I wasn't really sure how else I was going to use it, but I'll probably use it for like another DIY project now because I don't think I would. Well, I wouldn't put it on the nail, like pack it on in that way. I'd probably like use like the big chunks and make something else out of it or something. But yeah, I just wanted to pull out some more of that chromy, sparkly nail and stuff and just occlude it across the other designs. I was thinking about putting it on the French tips, but I didn't. I just stuck to that pearl design that they originally had, which, speaking of, I don't know why I had so many pearls all over those designs. I knew what I had in my head, and then I did a similar design later on. I can show you guys that one too, which I'll probably recreate as well. I don't know, but this is one that I actually wore. And it was just some French tips, and I just put the pearls over top of them, but I did not use nearly as much as I did. So by that time, I kind of had it under control. So I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, I kind of kept that same vibe going. I just put, say, this is where I'm doing the friendship now, the black one. But I kind of kept that same vibe going, and I just put a few up in the top. I think I did that with my last nail set that I did on here. I just put a few in the top, and I really like doing that. I like to. That's where I'm talking about where I like to keep things kind of simple, and because I feel like once I start complicating things and I do too much, I kind of get off track, and then it doesn't come out right. Like I had did that before, where I think it was my Valentine's nail set. I forgot. Like I had drew out what I was gonna do, and then I was like, oh, I want to do more, and then I kind of forgot what I was supposed to be actually doing, and then I just lost track, and then I just started doing whatever, and then it came out looking kind of crazy, and I wasn't as satisfied with it as I would have been had I just slowed down and looked at what I had drew out and remembered what I was supposed to be doing in the first place. So that's just me getting distracted and getting excited and trying to do a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I tried to keep it kind of simple and just copy the design for the most part and just making it more together. Pretty much is what I was doing for this one today. Okay, so I came back to this chrome nail because I wanted to do a little more on it. I had redid this design a few times. I was like, oh, I wanted to do some just some lines on it. I just like drawing lines sometimes and just having them just extend and kind of come out from each other. It reminds me of like tree branches. I remember when I was a kid, I used to draw trees all the time, and I don't know, I just love drawing tree branches and having them just come out of each other and stuff like that. So I did that a few times, and I landed on this final design. At first, I had it going, and it turned into like an X, and I was like, oh, that's what I didn't want. And then it was like I just did it subconsciously. So I came out with this, and I think it's nice, simple. Again, not doing too much because then I started going too far, and I started making M's and N's, and I was like, I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm not even trying, but it's just coming out like that. So I came up with this little tree branch looking thing, and then I was like, oh, let me put some designs. I was gonna put black dots, and then I was like, oh, let me do white just to incorporate some more of the colors within each nail so it can flow a little more better. So I did that, and I just made it look like they were going through each other, and then I just stopped there. I didn't want to take it too far. I had already done it like 4 times, and I had took it too far each time. So I was like, let me chill out. And then this is where I do the glitter over top of it. Instead of mixing it like I did for the ring finger, I just used the Beetles um, glitter gel and put it over top so it wouldn't cover up the white too much. I feel like you can't really see it that well on camera, but I tried to like um, show at the end and like make it like reflect and stuff so you guys could see it a little better. But it's definitely on there, and I just think it came out really nice. I used to do that all the time when I first started as well. So I really enjoy just layering different polishes and having them just pop out a little more. I probably would have put a little more glitter maybe on the other French tip nails, like do like a double French and like use like the chrome and like put it over top and stuff. So I think that would have been really cute. But I didn't do that today because I didn't want to go too far. So yeah, I really enjoyed how this came out, and the pinky nail probably is my favorite, and the chrome nail. Both of those two are probably my favorite nails. Okay, so yeah, I just let that play out of me putting the pearls in the corner, and then I did the top coat thing and all that as well. I'm just going in with top coat on the other three nails, and that's going to be it for this set. I want to say thank you to everyone who sat and watched with me today. If you have not already liked and comment and subscribed, be sure to do that. I am continuing to grow my channel and I'm so grateful. I have 10 subscribers as of right now, and that is a lot of people. Honestly, imagine having 10 people in rooms sitting with you. That's a lot of people. So I'm very grateful for all of you who are here with me today. And I just want to say thank you. I don't even know what else to say. Just thank you. I'm really grateful. I'm really excited to continue to share the rest of my journey. And yeah, oh yeah, remember to follow my Instagram and my TikTok as well. I'll link that below. It's just jensn.ails. And yeah, thank you all so much for supporting me and being with me today. And I hope you all have a great day.